trick, baby. You know I'm grinding. Yeah, I'm out here trying to get paid. Time is the flying. Yeah, move up, couldn't finish second. This is my timing. Yeah, I always gotta keep it 100. I'm never lying. I'm a pistol packing toe tagger. I'm really gritty. Yeah, I'm busting, throwing up the foes. This is my city. Yeah, I'm never getting outsmarted. I'm really witty. Yeah, I run up on a op, nigga. I show no pity. In the cut and roll of wood. Yeah, these the nerves. I'm a West End nigga, but I'm not from the burbs. Yeah, been trapping since a baby. Yeah, I hopped off the curb. Yeah, I used to chase the bird. Now I play with birds. Woke up and smoke a L. Yeah, I light to the sky.
Yeah, what is good? It's your boy Big Crunch Time. I'm back in this thing, man. I forgot when we left off at. I completely forgot. But I'm finna get back to it.
God bless. Good to see you, friend.
I might have to go all the way and find the stolen standard. Yeah, let's help Betty. Let's do that. I like the storyline. And I can fast travel down, so that helps.
A fine day for some fine wear.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
Traitor.
I've been tricked so many times, I prefer to go.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe...
And you just feel like I don't buy.
Do the municipal
Of course!
So, when you're going to choose...
Why are you interested?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about, then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin, and I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
So,
Well, you did.
Okay.
And that
Basically, dude beat me.
What are the...
You don't.
What?
Well, but you can. No.
And the...
He can.
That's hardly...
That's God.
Why don't you...
Are you? I could. What's more?
Have you had...
I had.
Look.
Rare. You'll have.
Yes. Where's the...
The Jew. So, but it will say.
All right.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tookmaker.
My...
Sir? So I'll just...
I'm ready.
You have to...
If
We already went over all this.
I see.
Let's try it.
You in? Does that? You're a.
Do you... I can't... So stop...
Give me.
What's wrong?
I'd need to.
Get a move on.
Okay. All I need is a sword. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta delete some of these. Why always take me to the top one? That's risky as fuck.
Well, are you ready?
Let's go then.
Today, these two men choose to settle a dispute concerning swindling and an accusation of lying. Noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuddenberg Councillor Tookmaker, represented by Henry. Both men confirm that the party whom God guides to victory in the duel has right on his side, and the defeated party is obliged to make good his debt. The combat shall continue until one of the combatants yields or flees. Are you ready? Begin.
Out of breath already?
May
I'm
the
gonna
best
do it.
man
For
win.
glory and carnage, die!
May the best man win.
And God's providence.
Bro, you get hit one time, that's it. You get hit one time and that's it. You can basically only counter with this duel. All right, let's go.
Well,
Let's go then.
Today, these two nobles couldn't but both the Are you begin?
So dodging is my best friend.
The duel is over, and God's providence.
What? How's the fucking duel over?
you haven't changed your... Well,
Let's go then.
Today, these two men, noble Sir Jan of Lechtin and Kuddenberg Councillor, both men, the Are you ready? Begin.
Let's go, you little bitch.
fuck you! Let's be having you then.
The duel is over, and God's providence determined the winner. You have heard God's
That
will.
stings! At least to stop the bleeding.
Well,
Well done. You were better. But that Tookmaker is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him one day.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left? Hurry, strike! Thanks! Thanks very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be careful who I make coats for. Ha 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 ha!
Farewell.
Farewell!
He ain't got nothing. I'm taking this too, little nigga.
What the?
Oh, shit. 478 save files? Like, I'm not, how the fuck am I supposed to delete that? They should have had an option to massively delete some of these save files.
Look what I have for you. Here, Mutt.
We'll get you some meat.
Careful.
He must have something on him. He ain't got shit. Some cheese and some wine. Coochie, coochie. Bow, 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 bow. Man, what you doing, dude?
God. God. Quick. Ow!
I went to see Tuchmacher.
How did it go? Will he vote for us?
He had a quarrel with some nobleman who challenged him to a duel.
A duel? Like a fencing one? I didn't think people still fought duels. Aren't they banned?
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself, so he was looking for a champion.
And how did it turn out?
He'll help us.
Really? That's wonderful. Wow, Henry, you hero.
Don't celebrate yet. It's only one vote.
But it's an important vote. Now we just have to wait till the council meets.
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the meeting coming up, everyone's kind of on edge. I suppose there are lots of people trying to get something from them, or something like that. All we can do is wait.
Do you think Adam suspects you're trying to sway the vote?
I don't know, but I don't think so. If he suspected something, I'd expect him to but there's no sign of him so far.
So now we just have to wait.
Come back in a few days' time.
I will.
Aye, come here. Come here, boy. You're my doggy, eh?
Guten Burger. Guten. Obviously, I can't do that one for some reason. So let's go see what that quest is.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Someone's been pampering this.
I said we going to the city. Yeah. We going to the city.
Those nobles can be awfully irritable. I mean, this is a royal city, isn't it?
True enough, but you know how it is with the kings.
One is captured.
You said you needed some help with something.
Just outside the town.
What's going on?
Then let's just hope
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess.
Enjoy the tournament.
And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They
I'll go take a look at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll know the most.
When did you last see the girl?
Around a week ago.
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
What about your other girls? Are they all right?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
Do you think there could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
Why did you ask me in particular for help?
Because you're the only one I know here. But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. You're pretty reliable. Not even Zhishka would be of much help to me here.
Thanks. What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but...
But you don't want to scare them?
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
I'm finna take off this hat when I'm talking. I gotta be styling on him. It didn't drop my charisma any. Yeah, I gotta be styling on him. I ain't get my hair cut for nothing. I got to be styling on him. No, we don't leave that on. Oh, I can just, let's go ahead and do that there. Let's go ahead and do that there.
God be with you. Lead it, too.
That's the same old grave digger. Let's talk to the grave digger first.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
You must be the local gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least them that can speak do.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
I hear there was a murder here recently. Some young girl?
True. She's lying in the morgue. But who the hell are you? Another Gawker?
Another? Why would anybody come to look at her?
People ain't got no respect. As soon as news spread about what was done to her, folk are always turning up to have a gawk. So if you ain't one of them Gawkers, you must be one of them other types. Well, no, you can't shave her. No thumb for a souvenir.
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
I'm worried something might happen to my friend.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No, no. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the local bailiff. I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Do you remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very long.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues. Footprints, blood, anything.
That can help you.
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the Hole in the Wall, a dodgy tavern in the Hoprink neighborhood.
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk. But Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know where I can find him?
At his home in Bohemia Street, that's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems he had some quarrel with the bailiff.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere.
At his home in Bohemia... I don't know exactly.
Thanks.
It's my pleasure. Especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Body.
So, let's see what we have here. My God.
Boy,
Henry really did a number on her.
Look,
They ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place they found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look. Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands. And her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was. The murderer must have wanted her to suffer, so he started ripping her hair out. Sick bastard.
Amen.
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself.
Now you're surely in a better world.
So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair. He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue.
Damn.
And left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning? Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine.
Damn, that boy cut off titty. Mutilate, shawty.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice. She was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Ah, I understand.
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
No, he couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
I heard about that. And also about Lumir.
Well, if you're interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then they found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to her.
She was such a pretty girl. And that beautiful brown hair of hers. And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Careful. My respects.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Which one is the option? Yeah, let's go to the crime scene first then. Let's go. I'm about to ride my horse through this bitch. Law breaking. I didn't even do nothing.
Have a ball as well. Sound as a bell.
Are
You
you
don't know the
blind?
boy. Shut up, punk.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
It's hard to find
Again. Maybe he put a spell on you?
Oh, come on.
Can't you see where you're going?
Something you won't believe. I've traveled a whole...
Slow down, you idiot.
Hey! Don't you know how to keep your horse under control?
Hopefully this damn door open.
You have a kind master, eh? Right?
Get out of here with y'all broke niggas. Get away from y'all broke niggas. Get away from y'all brokies. Coochie coochie. Hey man, I gotta stop turning this damn radio on. I can't be using this type of lingo. I can't be using that type of lingo. I ain't gonna lie, that shit catchy. You know, it ain't even a radio, it's fucking Instagram. I give 6 red one thing. That bitch can make a catch. Oh shit. Fuck it, I'll say the fuck I want to. That bitch can make a catchy damn song. I ain't gonna lie. That shit catchy. Oh, that's funny.
Whoa!
Damn, they called this bitch up. Damn, they called her ass up.
This is the place. There's a lot of blood and some footprints. But I'm not sure how much more I'll be able to find. Christ, that's a lot of blood. But after seeing what they did to the girl, I'm not surprised. I can't make anything out of this. The whole town's been walking around here. There could have been one killer or a dozen. I'm surprised I haven't completely trampled out the blood. I'm not sure I'll be able to find any remains. I wonder what happened to them. It's hard to make out, but I think I see some slashing from a blade. So, there's still a lot of blood left, but I expected even more. I found some faint blade marks. Either the others were trampled out, or someone skilled was wielding it. It didn't look to me like any remains were left lying around. I've no idea what he did with them. Did he keep them or throw them away?
He probably kept them. You dirty motherfucker. It's a rainy day. Cloudy day. Goddamn doors that's closed all the time, man. Bow, 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 bow.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Go Pebbles. Hoochie hoochie.
One punch and this stop will be...
Oh, hey.
Coochie. Coochie. Let's go, man. Can we go, please? No, you moving too damn slow, Pabs. Let's see this Lumiere fellow. I feel like I'm going the right way. But get the hell up out the way. You see a real nigga coming through.
Take your pick.
Move your punk ass. Coochie, coochie. Coochie, coochie.
Are you blind?
Get ass out the way, man. Try to deal with both of y'all. Oh.
Lumiere?
Oh. Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion.
Throwing up.
Should sober him up. No.
Oh.
What kind of potion do this dude need? Oops. I wish you could look at it and see what the fuck it does. I think chamomile helps with the... I don't know. Let's see if this do the trick. I'm just giving the chamomile. Let's see.
Lumiere? Oh, he's still... This should sober... No. Nothing like a little hair.
More booze. Christ. I'm gonna puke.
Drink up. It'll make you feel better.
Better already. Wait, what? Who? What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumiere from the rat house? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the madman.
They say that about you. Why?
Because I was just on some wild goose chase. And what came of it? Absolutely nothing.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore, anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
I'm not doing it for myself. I'm afraid he might kill one of my friends.
A friend, eh? That's not good. Not good at all. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Because I'm stubborn, and I don't have any other choice. I'll get to the truth no matter what.
You think that will suffice?
If not, I'd have been dead long ago. Bled out from a human arrow.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls. Stanya and Zdena.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years I was a scribe for Kuttenberg's bailiff. Kuttenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it. There's always something going on. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades, from one rich man to another, settling their quarrels. Often trivial nonsense.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords in the city.
Exactly. There are common folk too. There's a lot more of them, and their troubles are usually more serious. So when one of them came to the bailiff's one time, and the bailiff was running around somewhere, I started to deal with it myself. I was pretty good at it too.
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really. Andreas supported my activities until recently.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl. She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up almost the same. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night. That really surprised me, because Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The Hole is a world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
So if I want to learn anything more, I have to ask this Mole in the hole?
Yeah. He still runs the place.
And what about that Zdena? You said her body was never
Tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strunad. Quite a number. He's always sitting in the hole, boozing. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. It's worth a try. Besides, it might still be fresh in his memory. That would be a great help.
And what about the other two victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid. They called her Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. So I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but we can't help those two dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Can you sum it all up for me?
We have 6 victims here. And I believe they were all murdered by the same killer. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4, the most recent ones. By now, we won't learn anything about the first 2. Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter and Paul. He should know the most about her. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't found, but we assume they also became victims of the same murderer. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. Stanya was an alehouse maid, and Zdena a pickpocket. And the last victim is Alice now, also a maid. What they all have in common is that they were young, beautiful, and brunette.
Did you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And they threw up at the sight. Or fainted.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act. I'd swear none of them did it.
Can you sum it all up for me?
We have 6, unfortunately, of the next. They both hung, and the last, they all have.
Good. I know everything I need to know.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
God be with you, my friend. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Hot damn.
Did you see the hole by the front gate? Don't even.
Shit always got to be difficult. That damn twist and turns around this motherfucker.
That this is all part of God's plan. He tests each of us in different... My God! Why are you all covered in blood?
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
I fear for my sister. She's also a maid.
Yes. Fear for those close to you is commendable. What would you like to hear?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you? What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka? She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Groll family.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
And does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
No offense, but how did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family? I would have been lost.
I was a bit, son. When she was smaller, it was fine, but when she grew up a bit, maybe I was too hard on her.
Why do you think you were too hard on her?
Yarko was an orphan, with no family and no possessions. Her only chance of a good life was a good upbringing. And then, a husband. But the more I led her in that direction, the more she resisted me.
How did she rebel against you?
She wouldn't listen. She ran away. She ran around with all sorts. And how did it turn out? She died. And in sin. Such a disgrace.
Disgrace? What the devil are you talking about?
She was pregnant! Even if she had lived, what then? Nobody would want to marry her anymore.
You're well off, though. Couldn't you provide for her?
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own. More so, since she was my brother's.
But how come?
The church's property always remains the church's. They keep a close eye on that.
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You need... I won't tell you.
Come now, Father. I'm not just asking out of curiosity. Isn't it written in Scripture, speak up for those who have no voice?
A layman quotes the Bible to me. Fine. Lumia accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
And how... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumia. That man has gone completely mad.
Till we meet again.
Excuse me.
You have a kind master.
Bowls, pots, pot lid.
I'm doing the best I can. I apologize.
Damn. Was manner than them boys. There ain't no good reason for me to run all the way over there.
Excuse me.
Oh, piece of shit.
It happens. Just watch where you go next.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Hold up.
Greetings, my friend.
Did Estanya work here?
Stanya. Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a good guest or a bad guest asking. What kind of guest are you, Henry?
A bad guest.
So that means I don't tell nothing?
You really don't know what this is all about, do you? I'm looking for a dangerous murderer. Person might almost think you're making my job harder. I wonder why.
Me? Making your job harder? That just ain't true. I'll tell you everything, don't worry.
I want to know if Stanya worked here.
She did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open. Everything emptied out. And Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Verchlitz Valley. I think his name was Barton?
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No, it was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
You two.
What do you know about that bard?
What about him? He's a minstrel, a skirt chaser. What more can I say? He called himself William. As far as I know, he plays in the miners' tavern in the evenings. But sometimes he shows up here, too.
You think he might have been the one who...
Now that you mention it, he cleared out of town for a while and only came back not long ago. It could be him, all right. I know he met with some odd people and talked about God knows what, like bloody spies. Besides, you know what minstrels are like. Lasses just flock to them. And like they say, opportunity makes the thief.
Or in this case, a murderer. Apart from those men, did anyone else know Stanya? I mean, more intimately.
Well, I got bad news for you. She had 2 close friends, but you won't get much out of either of them.
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared, and she died. And the other one got married and moved away.
How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone, but some remained. And there was blood all over the
She
place.
was bleeding before she even freaking left.
Was there a lot?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But they were near everywhere. If someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Where can I find this Barton?
I already told you. In the Verchlitz Valley.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
That's all I need to know. Are you Sternat? The one that went with Zdena?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has some questions.
Well then, piss off. You won't get any answers here. All you're gonna get here is a kick.
Oh, well, let's get it then. Let me level up my speed.
Why so rash? That kind of attitude will do you no favours. Let's make a deal. You tell me everything you know about Zdena, and I'll make sure you're no worse for wear.
Ah. You're the lord what that whore robbed. Don't worry about it. She weren't nothing but a lying bitch.
So, if I understand correctly, we can make a deal?
For the right price, I'll tell you all I know.
Is this the right price?
You fucking bet it is.
Where can I find Zdena?
Aye. That's what I like to fucking know too. Last time I saw her... Well, that'd be back when she managed to fleece you.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to find her.
I can well imagine. Well, she went to Ravstein Mill. It's quite a long ways away. She had some unfinished business with some bloke called Pint. Ain't nobody seen her since then.
Did she have any friends or lovers who'd know more? Did anybody come here to see her?
Who come to see that bitch? She was always off somewhere, seeing someone. Although, once...
Someone came to see her?
Well, aye. Some stuffed frock came here once. All old and decrepit. He said he had some job for her. That she should leave behind her sinful life and all that shit. But he left empty-handed. She told him to go to hell.
Do you know who that priest was?
Some fucking Prokop or Pravoslav or some such shit. But that reminds me, I saw her a couple of times with another bastard. That fucking bard, William.
And could she have run away with this bard, William?
With that lily-livered fop? Well, he ain't been seen in town for some time, but I think someone was out to get him. He still don't come here no more. He plucks that loot of his in the miners' tavern. The wee shit.
What do you know about this priest?
From before, and he had some job for her somewhere, serving as a maid or something. But she weren't stupid. She told him to fuck right off.
And did he go?
Aye, indeed. He didn't look like the kind of fella that would knock some sense into a woman. I think he just told her if she changed her mind to come and see him, or some shit like that.
And could she have changed her mind and gone to him? And that's why nobody's seen her?
No. She took off. I'm sure about that.
What can you tell me about Zdena?
What do you want to hear? I try to keep her out of trouble, but there's just no helping some women.
So you were taking care of her?
Well, just in front of the others. Other than that, she did what she wanted. Always made her mind up and did things her own way.
So you weren't too fond of her?
Not really, no. But she did have a knack for making coin.
I've heard enough.
Alright.
I've heard it.
I already asked him everything I need to know.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody mind?
Jesus Christ we pray.
Where's the next closest one? Damn. Damn. Let me go question Mr. William.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Excuse me?
An ale as usual.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No! Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to you.
Come on. All right then. Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alices. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her?
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard, after all. If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was going to rob him blind. Far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense.
Too much of a bitch to have done anything.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
I've heard some interesting things about you. Something about
Mole told you that.
That doesn't matter.
Pussy, my friend. What else? I made a deal with a few beggars. For a couple of groschen, I have them come into the tavern and act like they're telling me something incredibly important and secret. See, every man should be a bit mysterious. It makes us more attractive to women.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
You don't have to, but it doesn't mean it isn't true.
Now we gotta go on a little pilgrimage. What's good, little man?
Stop!
All right. What is it you need?
I said come here. I want... talk to you. By order of His Majesty the King, everyone is required to pay me a tax for safe passage.
How much is that?
Well, everything you have on you, I'm afraid.
Well, you'll have to pluck it from my lifeless corpse. I'm not giving you anything for free. And I'll take you to the grave with me if I have to.
Oh, I was just messing around. Just a joke. Have to get going. Farewell. This is the life.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Lay your punk ass down. Let me get everything you got on you, little man. Fuck my horse at.
Quick! Go!
So, this is the road to Billiny. Now just to find Hensel and that damn stag.
Since I'm out here, I might as well find it. You know what? Damn that.
Quick!
Fuck Hensel.
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about...
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, how can I be sure you aren't that killer?
Lumir himself, the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task. He was looking into her disappearance, and he sent me to find her.
Well, I don't know. I remember Lumir. He was alright. That's all true, but...
But what? What are you still brooding over?
You seem like the right man for a job like that. Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's hiding in that cottage, but be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl. I'll be with you, good sir.
That's what'll happen when some real shit happen to you. When fake guts go away.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me. What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. But I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it. And sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told,
The hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella, well-dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Aha. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract an arse-kicking than a woman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecher. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know?
I knew it.
So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
God be with you, sir.
I ain't stopping by for your dirty ass. I'm a good boy, mother.
Take it.
Come on, eat, boy.
Come here, boy. Aye, come here. You're my doggy, eh?
The journey itself was great. Nope.
Alright. We did that one.
Quick! Go! Could this have fallen out of the cart? That blood is absolutely fresh. I'll look further along this path.
Next down this way.
Interesting. A heavily loaded car recently passed this way, but why did it leave the road? An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far. What's that you got? You silly nuts. This'll probably be poor old Hensel. They didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard. Oh, nice view. You can see that mill over there from here. Could that mill be hiding something? Take a closer look.
The lads said they might have found a place
Go to
in
hell!
Bullets.
Come on.
Then.
Come on.
I'm all yours. You won't get me. Show what you're made of.
Too slow.
Ooh, hit me with the knee strike. Okay.
Fuck you.
Took all them boys down. You ain't got nothing else on you? Speckles. Get in the house. Some of them fiddles, boy.
Oh, good God. The mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits. What's going on, my guy? Heck yeah, man. This game is the shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this a lot of fucking talking though. Like this game is my game. This game is my shit for sure. I just be wanting a little more action sometimes. I've been freaking doing a lot of talking scenes recently. Like a lot of damn talking. I don't need none of that. I done got my good swords. That's what's up. I'm gonna get the DLC after I finish. Probably. Or I might wait. I might wait till it goes on till the DLC go on sale, to be honest. 'Cause I got some more stuff I gotta play too.
Oh, damn. Poor girl. They raped her and then strangled her.
Let's see. How much is it? Well, it ain't really. I mean, it ain't really just a pricing thing. Is that I got other stuff I gotta play too, and I don't know, bro. Like after I finish the full story, damn, I be kind of done with it. I didn't even play the I didn't play the DLC for the first one either. Even though I bought it, I didn't freaking play it. Oh, never mind. I killed them. It's causing glitches. Yeah, see. They just had a super large update too. That shit, that junk kind of blew me. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I had got home from work one day and I was like ready to play the game. Update 64 gigabytes. I'm like, man.
Do not forsake her, please.
Wait.
Calm down, Pavlena. Deliver us always from
Pavlena?
Glorious and blessed Virgin, Our Lady, our mediator,
I don't
our
know what they
intercessor.
want.
Ask for
But if
mercy
they only
from your
Hey!
Son. To thy
Hey,
Son,
lad!
commend us.
You
To
aren't
thy
one of them,
Son,
are you?
guide
What
us.
happened here?
I'm a miller, and this is, or was, my mill. Please, lad, come and untie us. Those bastards burn us up awful tight. I'll give you whatever you want, just save my family.
$6 ain't bad either, but still, that shit causing glitches, man.
The good Lord himself sent you to us.
You can rest easy. The ones outside are dead.
Fucking bastards, filthy scum!
They attacked you.
Oh, God heard our prayers. But what about Vashek?
My son and two hired hands stood up to them.
I'm sorry.
Mother Mary, what will we do? They killed him. They killed them all. God, my God.
What's your name? I've never seen you here.
I'm Henry. Just passing through.
God be with you. You're welcome to stop by any time. I'd be happy to teach you a few things.
Teach me what? What can he teach me? Ooh.
Can I spend the night? I don't know.
I'll pay you well if you...
But all I have is...
That's enough for me. All right. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks.
Where can I spend...
It would be best if you slept above the stable. There's plenty of hay there.
You said you could...
I did say that.
What are you talking about?
Well, I hope you see the difference.
I understand.
In that case, the rich will still be rich.
So you'll teach me a few...
For a few. What is it you'd like?
You can't teach me nothing about thieving. I'm already at 30.
By any chance?
Not much. But I can give you a bit of advice. Let's get started.
With a Steam sale. Ugh. Honestly, when the Steam sale come around again, I'm probably going... I got so much shit I got to play, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get freaking... I gotta play wrestling. I gotta play freaking Yakuza.
You silly doggy.
I got a good bit of shit to play. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. But Steam have sales all the time though. They just had a matter of fact, they got a sale going on right now. Some kind of sale. It's something. I forgot what it was, but it's something going on right now. Ruins of Zimberg. I mean, I am right here, so I might as well go start this quest. One thing about this game I wish I could change is the HUD. I wish I could make it like a little bit bigger because these goddamn little icons kind of tiny. I don't think they give you that option. Alright, let's go. Ain't no investigation. I'm out. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely not messing with the DLC. I got enough missions to do right now, bro. I really do like how much you get out of this game though, like this series. Like it's money well spent. I think I'm already at like 70. I gotta be at least like 70 hours, if not more. And I just got on, like I didn't even do like no main quest on this map yet. I think the last thing I did, was find goat skin. Like I didn't even finish that. I just found goat skin. So I got a ton of shit left to do. Hold on. Where's my marker? Oh, I ain't turning around. Damn that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, Pebbles. One thing I wish is that they would freaking, they have some more swords and shit in the game, man. Cause like now I've already got the, well, you can freaking see it. I got the dueling long sword and the night sword master forward, so like it ain't no better swords. Well, until I try to stay spoiler free, but I did look up the best swords because you know I gotta have my weapons and shit. The only other sword that I can get is this one but that's at the end of the game. Where it turned into Henry sword. Like they gotta put some more swords in this bitch. I figured there would be though, because they got all these exquisite pommels. Like you know the crafting materials they got. All these kind of different types of sword pommels and shit, and like you don't use them. And exquisite wood. I don't think I crafted one sword with exquisite wood yet. Not that I can remember. Shit, we made it right before nighttime.
God grant you health.
Are you Pine?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his denner.
I don't know any denner.
Sternard said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Denner.
You're right there. Denner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted his share.
So you knew Denner? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Denner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything. She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Dana was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
What can you tell me about Zdena?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternad was her guardian. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'll be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Zdena thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Is Denna's scarf? Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next
Mutt
time
to
she
sniff
came.
it out.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
And could it have been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes. But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that fort. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Farewell, sir. I'm sorry.
What y'all got going on around here?
Hey, are you in need of something?
Hey, don't play around if I come and slice all y'all up. Don't act like y'all hard or something. Cause that'll happen. I do that shit sometimes. Scholarship, I think I'm at like 25. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 25. Let's see. Main level. Where is it? Skills. 23. Pretty up there. Which is crazy. I usually just do. I've been doing mostly fucking. It don't even really matter. I'm just pick one. It don't even matter no more. It don't even matter. What was I saying though? But yeah, I've been mostly doing fucking side quests and stuff. I'm the type of person I like to do all the damn side quests, but 23, did you use the part to reveal them? Hell no. I thought about getting it, but shit, I almost got the whole map. Oh, never mind. I still got a bit of map. Yeah, I still got a good bit of map. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one or not. I might just get that map. I mean that perk. At some point, I'm gonna feel like with all that riding around I'm doing, that I'm accomplishing something. Cause I don't got much. That's fine. I don't got much leveling up left to do. The max level is like 30, ain't it? Gotta be. Gotta be. Speech higher. But I don't know why that shit is taking so long. You gotta do a lot of damn talking for fucking speech, man. Marathon runner. Might as well get it. What else? Yeah, that's it. 3 available perk points. I hope in the next game they add a freaking like let you make your own custom sword using the freaking sword pieces. One thing. And then 2, like add a fucking stable, you know, so you can have multiple horses. I really wish they would do that. Cause I wanted that phantom horse. I'm sure you ran into the phantom horse if you already beat the game. I wanted the phantom horse, but I just couldn't pick them over Pebbles. Not when I got Pebbles leveled up. Militia trainer. Hardwood. I'm never gonna be using pole arms or heavy weapons, so ain't no need for me to get that shit. Let's see. Yeah, I know it shows you all the stuff. I'm thinking about getting it, bro. But I don't know for sure, cause like, whoa. I like seeing a little bit of clouds disappearing. And I'm gonna need something to freaking feel like I'm doing something when I'm running around.
Was talking
about. It ain't gonna. What you saying?
Should take a look around here.
Oh no, I should come back to this bitch in the daytime. Oh, never mind.
This must be that basket of silver Zdena was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill?
I'm gonna have much sniffer out. Oh man.
Oh, poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others.
They done did her dirty. Travel with other, you're not sure if you need the bird to do that. Ah.
Oh,
I see.
Stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something.
I might go back to the other map just to see, because I still got that one. The only quest I got left on the other map, unless they put some new ones, is just to paint the freaking cow.
Oh, I can't
the bull.
much out by now. but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. But how did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise, and that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks, but that ring is a good lead.
Oops, wrong button. Damn. Girl up. Oh well. Shouldn't have been stealing shit. Where you at, Pebbles? I've been looking for a quest that it's this little breaching. It's a breaching, like a little I guess outfit you would call it. Something, I don't know what the fuck you call it. Breaching or whatever the fuck. Something for the horse that I want to get, but I don't know what quest it is. It's like one that covers the whole horse and it's like black. I'm going ahead and start this damn quest while I'm out here, because I know I'm not going to want to ride back out here. I know for a fact I'm not going to want to ride back out here. Oh shit! Oh. Thought I was about to die. I ain't get there yet. Okay. I'm close.
Whoa!
Slow your roll, Peb. Slow your roll. Damn, I can't see enough to get up there right now. Let's see if it's a road that'll lead me. Oh, so I got to go around. That's fucking aggravating.
Quick.
One thing about it, they make traveling in the dark for real on this damn game. Shit. Do I got a nightcrawler potion? Hope I got a nightcrawler on me. Nope. There we go.
Quick.
Oh, this is where I was. These are my guys. Oh, okay. Coral. Where's my bed? Let me get some rest in real quick. Player. Alright, let's use these kits real quick. Alright, here we go. See if I got enough skill to read these books. Damn. Alright, let's go. Player. Books. Do I need some grub? Yeah, give me some of that grub, boy. Break bread with your homie.
God be with you.
Did you find that band that robbed you?
Posey tracked down their camp, but, well, stop by and see him. God be with you.
Let me feed you real quick, my boy.
I have for you.
Oh, shit. That's a little aggravating too. I wish they could let you put the fucking food and mutt him out. Just give him the food. Eat, boy. Eat. Where Posey go? He up top. So you got an arena.
I'd like to learn. What are you interested?
Let's do it.
I'd like to improve. I'll tell you. I'd like to learn something. What do you want to know? I'd like to learn.
Mm-hmm. Let's learn, baby. We'll pay for some information.
I'd like to learn it. Why not?
There's one sword technique every experienced swordsman should know. The main thing is to keep in mind that defense is all about practice, but attacking is about overcoming fear. If you can do that, you'll become a master.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Very well. I really think you should know this one. It's actually a kind of feigned attack, after which you quickly go around your opponent's weapon and strike at his neck. It's just like a slap with the sword's blade that can be done even if you have a shield in your other hand. Now, come and try it a few times. Good. You've got what it
Down,
takes to
up,
be a
left.
damn good warrior.
I'd like to learn.
Why not? I think it might be useful for you to learn how to use wrestling holds in a sword fight. From what I've seen so far, you don't seem to use them at all.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, no worries. But you should know, this is more of a wrestling move than a sword fighting one. You rain blows on your opponent from above, and when he's expecting another, you put a quick lock on his weapon hand and yank it against your sword's pommel. In short, don't forget to use your whole body in battle, not just your sword's blade. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think? Good one, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
Alright.
I'd like to learn.
Why not? A warrior should be able to take down an enemy even without a weapon. If you want, I'll show you a move I like using it because it only stuns your opponent.
That sounds good.
Of course. Well, like I said, you have to be able to, after you open with a few hooks, attack his neck with both hands. If you crush his Adam's apple while you're at it. Now, come and... Good. You've got what it takes to be a damn good warrior. Keep it up, my friend.
Let me go to this little chest down here and see if I can go get my money back. Yeah. Damn. Nope. Can't get that bread back. It's all good. I ain't gonna miss it.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Have you found the rest of that human gang that ambushed you yet?
Yeah. I tracked down their camp. It's not far from here. But there's a horde of them.
Oh, shit. What will you do?
We have to face them. We have no choice. They still have our chest. But since you're here, friend, we could sure use an extra sword. What do you say? Will you stand in battle once more at the side of the Zimburg brothers?
Remind me, please. What's so important about that chest they stole from you?
Well, it's a family heirloom. Nothing special, just a small decorated chest.
And what's inside?
It's not important. I'll tell you everything once we get it back.
So how many humans are there?
I don't know exactly. But their camp isn't exactly small. I'd feel a lot safer if you went there with us.
right, let's
Can't
go
pass
get
up an opportunity like this. Let's crack some thieving heads.
I knew we could count on you. Tugbone will get the horses ready, and we'll be off.
Henry, come here. Henry!
What?
So, have you come up with a plan?
There's nothing to plan. We'll just storm in and cut them to pieces.
You want to get yourself killed? We can't just waltz into their camp. We should take advantage of the fact that they don't know about us. Take them out one by one, nice and quietly.
You can't be serious. That's the way of murderers, not knights.
Enough. You want to get revenge, don't you? So what's with the sneaking around?
Exactly. Let's go!
Blockheads.
Just run up in there like some real nigga. Heck yeah. I love the options. It probably ain't even that much of them in there. I'm about to get this one while he eating. Come here. Oh, got him.
Come on, gun.
Go.
Come on, let me show you something. Hell off my dog, boy.
Watch out!
You got it!
Come on. Come on, boy.
It's a one
Should have fucking stayed
Come on. Come on. Oh shit, I missed him.
going on too long.
Alright, I got to rob him. What that do with that crazy helmet? And I want that helmet. Where's Mr. Crazy Helmet? Oh, it wasn't nothing crazy about it. We gotta take this money. Bassinet with breach. I keep forgetting to put the top down on my freaking helmet. I gotta remember to do that. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of me having a helmet.
Nothing.
Chest key. Bandage. We can always use that. Alright. Let's open this chest up. Psh. Please, that shit ain't hard. Bassinet with breach. Info. Yeah, ain't none of them fucking with my helmet I got right now. Feel like that one might be good if I freaking repair it, but I don't think so. I guess I could go sell this shit. If the traders have enough money, they don't never really have enough freaking money. What other chest at? chest. Now, what the hell is in this little chest? Well, I guess it ain't a book. Quest items.
Nation.
Man, wash this blood off me real quick.
It's done. The camp is clear. Do you feel better now? Finally getting your revenge?
Yeah, not at all. We still have to find our chest.
I found something, but it doesn't look like a chest for valuables.
You give it here. Quickly. Oh, thank God. We're saved.
And now I hope you'll finally tell me what's in the chest.
You're right. I promised you. As you correctly noted, it is not a chest for valuables. It is a reliquary.
What? So they stole a bunch of bones?
In your hands, you held Knight Alesh of Zimburg, our father.
What?
At least, what's left of him. You see, when father died, as well as his 2 grieving sons, he also left behind his worldly possessions. In particular, our family seat, Engelsberg Castle. A castle that rightfully belongs to us, but our mother refuses to grant it to us. Instead, she made our uncle steward. She says we're too young and reckless for such responsibility.
And how is this related to the reliquary?
In accordance with family tradition, the remains of the lords of Zimburg are buried in Sedlets. This is how the monastery shows its gratitude to our ancestor, the founder of our line, who had it built long ago. Many years ago, however, we moved to Moravia and abandoned the tradition. My brother and I decided to lay our father to rest in this holy place, and prove to our mother that we had grown up.
Except on the way, they stole the reliquary from you.
Indeed. If Mother found out what happened, she would never hand over Engelsberg, not even to our grandchildren.
Why didn't you want to tell me what we were looking for?
You don't take it personally, but if word got out that we had lost it, even for a short time, you can't imagine what an embarrassment that would be. Our father, a noble knight, in the hands of Sigismund's foreigners? Oh, fortunately, we saved him.
I know what it's like to bury a father. I was glad to help you.
You are a good and honorable man, Henry. Once more, in the name of the Zimburgs, and in the name of our dead father, I thank you. Now my brother and I must go to Sedlets, but then we will stay here for a while. If you need anything, you know where to find our camp. Until then, good luck, my friend.
May God be with you.
That's it, Jan. That's it. Let me get some of this grub, man. Shh, eat. How am I trespassing if everybody dead? Make it make sense. That boy back there hurting. Oh, that boy hurting. Cow skin, nothing good. Alright. So we finished that one up. That one quest from Sigismund's camp. I might go do that just to turn on them. Honestly. Let's see. So what quest was I fucking doing? Ooh, what quest is this? Okay. Okay, so I was in the middle of doing 2 quests. All right, cool. I hope somebody stops me. I get like run into like an encounter before I get there. Well, shit, what's good, baby? Oh, shit, what's good?
What are you staring at?
Oh, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Come on with it.
Fuck that!
You ain't going nowhere.
No chance.
Huh? Boy try to run away talking about fuck that. No, fuck you. Nah. Where Pebbles at? Pebbles, you always fucking running away. Ooh. What kind of clothes he got on him? Embroidered hood. Frilled cap. Ordinary coat. You don't really got nothing I would want. Take that little money though. Oh yeah. Y'all getting shot. Oh, you bitch. Fuck, why'd you run your dumb ass over there, mutt? Yeah, that'll work out well.
Quick!
Who's this? And this dude walking? A mercenary?
You silly doggy.
Oh, some punk ass huntsman. I need to go ahead and do some more alchemy stuff so I can get my alchemy up real quick. So I can brew the secret potions. What is going on with this house? It ain't hard to get in there. You must not know I'm a master thief. So, is there anything in here? Ah, there is. Is that a way to sneak into town? I'm thinking that's a way to sneak into town. See what y'all got for me in here. Nothing. I'm pretty sure that's a way to sneak into town. Like, I'd be willing to bet a good bit of dollars that's a way to sneak into town. I kind of want to go and see what's down there, but at the same time, you know what, fuck it. I got time today. Let's go see what's down there. I got time. I got time. Let's go for the sake of adventure. Since I got this torch in my hand, we're going to use the night sword. Do I think I'll run into some shit down here? Nope. Am I certain? Nope. Better safe than sorry, I always say. I don't need this shit out. Let me put this up. Huh. Okay. Some fucking help that's doing. How's that helping anything? I can't get through there. I wonder whose body is that? Waste of my time. Well, curiosity killed the cat. In this case, curiosity wasted my goddamn time. But it's so cool. It's okay. It's cool. Oh. Get your ass out the way, Mutt. God damn it, Mutt. I wonder when you tell Mutt to go home, like, where does he go? Because I've got a lot of houses now. I'd like him to go to the Devil's Den. Alright, let's go, Pebs. That's perfect. That'll work. I can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with him going to the Devil's Den. I wonder what this quest is. I'll find out soon enough.
Whoa.
Finish this and I'm done.
Damn, I thought the whole reason I got off the horse because I thought they was right there. Come here, boy.
You read, kidder?
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our stang?
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right basin without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. But next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our table, bonny lad. God be with you. Farewell.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you, kidder. Ah, there's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it. I wish you a blessed evening.
Tonight. People want some shit. We got to do some shit tonight. No, we got to do it in the day. No, we got to do it tonight. Bitch, you gonna do it when I say we gonna do it. I wonder what that quest is out there. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the murder quest. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can make it over there before it gets nighttime.
May God give you health, sir.
It happens. Just watch where you're going sometimes.
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well? Who do you suspect now?
Well, I'd say William did it. The minstrel.
You can't be serious. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
Prokop?
No. Really? That's impossible.
It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner. She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh? According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
God be with you, my friend. Good day.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better. Nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house.
I still hadn't gotten around to that game. I've seen it before. I thought about playing it. Because I used to like Dragon Age Origins back in the day. But I'm going to get around to it one day. One day.
I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
Well, she'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
A lot of damn talking. You know what's crazy though? I didn't even finish Dragon Age Origins back in the day. I played it when I was like I don't know, it was a long time ago. It wasn't long after it came out. I didn't even finish it, man. But I did like it. It was my shit back in the day.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body. That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
That's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would like Baldur's Gate, though. I was playing, Divinity Original Sin or something like that. I was playing that for a little bit, but then I started doing something. I think I got a different job or a new job or something and stopped playing that one too.
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Yarka started working for the von Grolle family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
So what's the story with von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old von Grolle's been sick for years.
who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her?
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake, and I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant, then...
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was
Gotta be a
pregnant.
noble that hired a
Sure,
killer.
William wanted.
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
That making babies and murdering folks require different tools.
But who would it be if not the father?
Someone who stood to lose something because of the child. Money, reputation, honor.
Freedom?
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
Probably one of the Von Groves.
I suspect one of the Von Grollers.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
You know what? I'm not gonna look it
Yes.
up and see who the killer is.
Do you
I'm just
think
gonna
she
play
was
this out.
rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young Von Groller fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
That's what's up, bro. You might as well go ahead and turn on that KCD. You might as well cut it
Yarka was
on.
pregnant. And if the father was young Von Groller, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Zdeno was followed by someone on a horse. Von Groller could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it? And maybe the horse was stolen or borrowed.
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Zdeno robbed Von Groller.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von Groller?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So you wanna search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Alright, well, it's not really pretending to be a swordsman because I'm the best fucking swordsman in Gutenberg.
What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
My humble respect.
Gutenberger. Gutenberger.
Christ be praised.
Is this the house of the Von...
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. But isn't it a bit late? You won't get much...
When should I come then?
Best before noon. The young master will be well rested. Take care and good night.
Gotta be a way to infiltrate it from the back. From the back. But yeah, there's gotta be a way to get in there from the back. Alright, let's go.
Ganz willkommen, mein Freund. You're lucky. I was just about to close up. Was möchtest du?
What do you have for...
Oh yeah, I got some things I can sell.
I'd like to discuss the...
Sehr gut. I can agree. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
I'm at your service, sir.
I'm sure he just got held up on the way.
He always comes on time. Was wünschst du, Mann?
I'll have a look.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Mm-hmm. Let's go on and get it done.
Huh? To hell with it.
I'm in the right house, ain't I? Ah, gotta examine his room. First of all, let's pick that lock.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
What the? I thought I closed it. Who could have opened it? Shit, I better look around the house to see if anything's missing. Why is it open? I always
Get
close the
out
door.
of here, Mum. No one wants to hear your barking.
Damn fucking dog.
Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us, O Angel of Christ, Holy Guardian.
I should look to see if anything's missing. Who's that creeping around?
Which I
yourself.
That's how you fucking do it.
I'm sorry.
That's how you fucking do this shit. Well, I'm long now. I'm long gone.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Alright. What, you about to get me fucked up, dude. Eat your food, man.
You silly mutt. Come here, boy.
Yes, she did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry, we won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin! Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him. It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I could help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
You ain't ready for Henri. You not ready for Henri, so stop it. Ooh, thief shoes. Taking that. I know he ain't did this shit in my room. You motherfuckers.
No, Catherine.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum!
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent! Nothing! You can't keep me here! Let me go! I'm a woman of worth!
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet stop burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
he's going to jump for joy. His mother a madwoman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his, so we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here,
Yeah,
right
poke that
now.
bitch up.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me.
Yeah, we finna
Only
kill her.
God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
I mean, how could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I'll show you justice. You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve
Kill
to be
Hendel too.
punished by the law.
I mean, him too. Whatever his fucking
We
name
aren't
is.
the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores. Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
It's just not right.
It isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right, all right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn!
Hit her again.
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me. I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything. And you, Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine. I'll wait at yours.
Good, good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumir. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it, bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumia, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumir?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumir, we shall certainly meet again.
So we got the cook up in here. Let's chef it up.
Oh, Christ, this day is never ending.
Yeah, let's chef it up real quick. Chef it up, chef it up. Gotta see what you got up on you. You can keep that. give me that though. That's that. Oh, that's gotta be freaking Maynard. And I got a couple quests I can look at. Okay. Yeah, shit, I got to go and get on up out of here and run these errands real quick. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I'm gonna probably get back on later, but I better get up before this traffic get heavy. Deuce.
Woke up and smoke a L, yeah, I light to the sky. Yeah, I always be 100, I ain't telling no lie. Yeah, I pin up to the pad, gotta write my rhyme. Yeah, I'm hitting on the weed, I'm getting high. I'm tryna go ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna go ride, gotta ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna go ride till the sun come up. I'm tryna get high till my lungs give up. It's a good day, no stress, just motivation.